everyone, I am Arshit.
Hey Arshit, why are you wearing this lab coat today?
I'm wearing this lab coat today because we are going to do a fun experiment.
But what is the experiment, Arshit?
We are going to make Oobleck.
What is Oobleck, Arshit?
Oobleck is a non-Newtonian fluid. It is a liquid, but it acts like a solid under pressure.
Ooh, sounds interesting.
Let's do the experiment. To make Oobleck, you need cornflour or cornstarch, water, a mixing bowl, and something to mix with. Make sure that the amount of water you're using is only half of the amount of cornstarch you're using. You don't want too much water, otherwise it will become too watery. So the first step is to pour all of the cornstarch into the mixing bowl. As you can see, we've put all the cornstarch into the mixing bowl. Now the second step is to put the water. But over here, you should be very careful because you shouldn't put too much water. If you put too much water, it won't work. You just have to put half the amount of water, then the cornstarch. And then you have to mix.
Is the Oobleck ready?
Yes, the Oobleck is ready. I have mixed the cornflour and the water. Now let's test it out. You can see my finger here. If I keep it slowly in the Oobleck, it sinks. But then if I do the same thing, but I hit it really hard instead, then watch this. My finger does not sink. Prisha, you can try now. See, her finger is sinking. And now she's doing it really fast and applying pressure. Her finger does not sink. Now another thing is, if I punch this, the same thing will happen. If I punch this, you can see my hand gets only a little wet and it does not sink. But if I keep it like this, my hand sinks. And another thing is that when you pick this up and apply force to it, it is in solid form, but as soon as you stop applying force, it goes back to liquid form. Watch this again. See, I'm applying force right now, but then I left it and now it's a liquid. Now you're going to try this out with different things. Now, I'm going to throw this ball I have here on this. Look at this. I threw this really hard and this didn't sink, but now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'll keep it. It is sinking, not really fast, but it is sinking. Now we have this toy over here. Look at this. It didn't go inside and it only got this stain. But as soon as I leave it, it sinks. If you create Oobleck on a large scale, you can run on it. We can't create it on a large scale, but we can recreate that. So using this doll, we can show how it would be like if you were to run across Oobleck. You can see you don't sink, but but you do get a bit wet. one of the best things about this is that you can use this as a slime. When you pick this up, if you keep applying pressure, it's like a slime, and then
It's indeed very satisfying.
yeah, it is very satisfying. It's very weird feeling at once.
Yeah.
At the first time, it feels really weird.
But then it kind of becomes satisfying at the end.
Yeah, when you apply pressure, it is solid, but then as soon as you leave it, it becomes liquid. That's a very weird feeling.
Earlier you told me that Oobleck is a non-Newtonian fluid. But what is a non-Newtonian fluid?
A non-Newtonian fluid is a fluid that does not obey Newton's law of viscosity. Examples of non-Newtonian fluids are ketchup and Oobleck, with which we just played right now. The difference between these two is that Oobleck turns more solid when pressure is applied to it, but ketchup turns more liquid when it is shaken.
Oh, that's good. Thank you for watching our video.
Bye!